Favorite aspect of BR Archives. I think my favorite aspect of it is that it is a train analog horror. Yeah, I said train, fight me. And because this is in the Thomas universe, the engines are just alive. They're not just, they're not creatures that are inhabiting random locomotives. The locomotives are alive. And when the first episode came to be, at that time, nobody had made something like this. Unless you count Spider Thomas or something, I don't know. Why did you go with BR specifically and not a pre-grouping railway? Well, the term BR is like just British Railways, so it's like anything in that area, if you know what I mean. It can basically be like any of the big four railways, or even, as the question states, pre-grouping railways. It's only that so far there's only been stuff about British Railways. The modernization period. Are there any secrets in BR Archives yet to be discovered by the public? I don't really think people would care that much, let's be real. I don't know why, I just feel like people wouldn't care that much about something like this. Realistically, the only ones that probably know about these kind of things are the BR military, I am not retconning that, and Isaac. And there's probably a lot of other stuff out there, because railways, I'm pretty sure, have covered up accidents, especially during wartime. What inspired you to make BR Archives? Analog horror, FNAF VHS, which is analog horror. But all that stuff. If you check older videos, which you should not, there have been some found footage on train stuff. And that's what started the whole BR Archives later on. Really, I wanted to bring something new to the table. I'm gonna answer the last two like it was one question. I want to get back to the series, so I'd say that's on a hiatus for now. Especially since I have school, life, and work. And I've been working on something big behind the scenes since April. It's also hard to try to think of a good story for whatever episode comes next, because I don't want it to go with the same, I put this in this tape. So yeah, my answer would be that it's just on a hiatus for the time being. What is the story behind BR Archives? For what's been given so far, there's not really that much of a story to the series, other than that a guy named Isaac Howard was just going through his attic and found some old Thomas VHS tapes. Future Dan here. Because this video was unscripted, I have been struggling for like 3 minutes trying to figure out how to put this into words, so I'm just gonna show you. Isaac found this. Didn't find this, but he did find this, probably. Beep, bloop, blap, bleep. This video was kind of pointless, because I didn't really answer that much. I honestly thought there was going to be more questions, but I promised a Q&A video, so yeah.